You went to Riyadh and you went to Jerusalem, your first trip abroad. Did you plan the Middle East peace plan? Was the seed already in your head then?
It was in my head. I had the feeling that for 40 years they've been able to do nothing, and they paid the Palestinians a lot of money. I cut that off almost immediately because they weren't saying good things. They weren't saying nice things, and we were paying them $750 million a year. I cut it off, and I started dealing with the countries, the big countries like UAE, like Bahrain, who are going to be at the White House on Tuesday signing a very important document. First time in many, many years. And there are many other Middle Eastern
Will the
countries.
Saudis join? Do you think the Saudis
I think they will at the right time, yeah.
When do you think that would be? So there's a limit. Governor Sisolak has 50 people per event. Are you subject to that?
So here's what happened. We had many sites, and this governor, outside sites, and this governor, what he did is a disgrace. And he's in charge of ballots. He made it impossible for these people to give us the sites. They were exterior sites. You know, last time we had 29,000 people, and we had people outside by the tens of thousands near Reno. But now, tonight, it was very interesting. I said, how are we doing? They canceled 6 different sites because the governor wouldn't let it happen. All exterior sites. So a friend of ours let us use this. Outside, you have 30,000 people. Do you see what's going on outside?
Yeah.
There's 30,000 people trying to get in. This is a much smaller event.
Aren't you concerned about getting COVID, though, in an enclosed way?
No, I'm not concerned. I'm more concerned about how close you are, to be honest.
Sorry about that.
Because you know why? I'm on a stage, it's very far away. And so I'm not at all concerned.
Have you ever talked to Governor Sisolak?
No, I've spoken to him.
And it seems like there's something personal. You call him a clubhouse governor.
Well, he is. He's a political hack. Just tell you, he's in charge of ballots. There's no way he's going to be honest about it. It's a rig. It's a rig. 100% rig. I have no doubt about it in my mind. Just like we couldn't get a site in Las Vegas. Even in Reno, we went and we ended up with a great site. We had so many people, tens of thousands of people last night. You know, tonight we had 6 different sites, and he was unable to, he would make it impossible for these people, and his people made it impossible. So we ended up here at a friend's place, but they only have about 6,000 people inside. No, but it shouldn't have happened. It should have been outside.
Secretary of State, the governor doesn't really control what happens.
The governor totally controls it. The governor is the one that made it very difficult, and he controls it. And that's okay. He wants to play that game. We'll play the game. But you know what the game is? The game is he's also controlling ballots, and it's a crooked operation. As far as I'm concerned, this is a rigged election. It's a rigged election, and he's not the only one. You have Pennsylvania. You take a look at what's going on in Pennsylvania. They've had many, many ballot operations over the last number of years. Almost every one of them has turned out to be fraudulent. And they were small operations, not where you're sending out millions and millions of ballots.
Do you want Nevadans to vote by mail?
I want everybody to go and vote unless you do an absentee ballot. Okay? So if you do an absentee ballot where you send for it and it comes back, but they're sending ballots all over. No, I don't think that's good. Because it's proven to be people that don't even want a ballot end up getting a ballot. They don't even know what to do with it. And what happens is people take those ballots and there's great fraud. And that's been proven in New York, you saw that. It's been proven in New Jersey, it's been proven all over.
So what did you do to bring this strip back?
Well, it's going to come back because we have the vaccines, and the vaccines are going to be coming very soon. Therapeutics already, you look at the death toll, it's way down. But you look at therapeutics, we've done great with remdesivir, with the plasma, convalescent plasma, and you look at all of the things that we're doing, it's incredible. And it's going to come back. We've done a great job. Ventilators. We've done one of the best jobs anywhere in the world, and we have a big country. And our testing program is better than anybody else by far. No, it's been really amazing what we've done.
So will COVID be in the mirror next year? You said
I think so, yeah. I think COVID will be in the mirror next year. For them, and we support